Well, hello everyone. It's been a while since I've given an update on just the farm itself, so I'll take a few minutes and give you a quick update on the hobby farm. Sit back and relax. So, it's been a while since I've given a full update on the hobby farm. A lot of stuff, of course, been going on this spring and early summer, and Tommy's trying to steal the show here. Oh, startled you? He's being a love bug today. So, anyway, first update. Here's my prize rooster, Blue. But unfortunately, Blue got into a dog fight, and he is hobbled up, which is why he's here by himself. Well, not completely by himself. Might not be able to see him in there, but I've got 4 pullets in there that were hatched out. They're hatched out earlier this year, and of course they come out when I walk away, so I'll never really get a good shot. I've had several chicks that were hatched out this year, but unfortunately they didn't make it for one reason or the other. Either got attacked or something else. I'm going to try though. We got one over here. Hang on. I'm going to try to zoom in. I don't know, this may not work. And she is very, very protective. She attacked me when I went in to feed the goats last night, so we're just going to leave her alone. So the garden. The garden is a lot smaller this year, for obvious reasons. Got a late start on it, and of course with everything that went on, losing Tracy, all the trips that I made this year too have kind of gotten behind on the weeding, and also I actually mowed the garden yesterday. But I'll give you a little bit here of an update. But here we go. The corn. Corn's way behind. I've got a few stalks that are taller, but unfortunately the chickens kept finding it and digging it up before it got a good start. So that's why actually they're on lockdown. They have not been out free ranging here for about a month. Planted several different types of hot peppers. This is a new one. The seed was free, and Tommy is going to be a camera hog. Okay. Anyway, this is Peppadew. It's a commercial type of hot pepper. No one wants to see your butt. It's a commercial hot pepper. Like I said, the seed was free. So, see what happens. I planted a whole bunch of different sunflowers. Planted them for Tracy. It's one of her favorite flowers, along with daisies. And so I've had really good luck with them this year. These are, I can't remember the name of them, but very, very pretty. If you see, there's a lot of honeybees on them. My neighbor, he's got honeybees actually right over here at the very end of the property, and so they've been coming around and pollinating. Here, let me show you this. These are just starting to come up. These are, I think, a yellow cutting gold, and they're shorter than most and all, but they're very, very pretty. But look at all the honeybees in there. Tommy, what are you going after now? A poor little grasshopper? Yeah. Okay. So, here's some more hot peppers. These are Peter peppers. And if you don't know what a Peter pepper is, I encourage you to look it up online. And that's all I'm going to say about a Peter pepper. I raised all the peppers and tomatoes from seed. Unfortunately, when they were all very, very young, I mixed up some of the hot peppers, so I wasn't sure. I called them mystery peppers. And I think most of them are cayenne. Some of them may be a Korean pepper. I think it's called a goshu. I'm not good at pronouncing it, so I'm not sure. So they're a mixture of everything. I'm not sure even what, I think that's the Korean pepper there, but I'm not sure. All right, so you gotta ignore the weeds, but those are jalapenos. And I've actually had several jalapenos come off already. Take you into detail more on this, but I really am liking the way that my trellis system turned out this year. I'll definitely be using that in the future again for tomatoes and cucumbers and pole beans. Let me take you in a little bit closer. Got some just regular Tommy toes here, and then here I've got my Roma tomatoes. Over here's some early girls that are late, but again, of course, I got a late start in the garden. Here's what's really neat. These are rattlesnake pole beans, and I love the way that they're coming along here. I'm actually getting behind. That one probably is almost a little too tough, but I love it because get here in the shade. I'm here in the shade, and I can just pick the green beans. Don't have to stoop over or anything like that. So, got some regular cucumbers here. They're not doing too good, but over here I have a Japanese cucumber. I'm really interested to try this. Looks like it's getting just about ready. So that's been some of the success, so to speak, of the garden this year. Disappointments. Disappointments would be the bell peppers. Yes, I know the weeds are terrible, but you can see the plants just aren't doing anything. I mean, there might be just a couple little small peppers here or there, and yes, I know I need to weed. Maybe they'll do a little better. Secondly, sunflowers over here. These were supposed to be a very large-headed sunflower, and as you can see, they are not. They're pretty. Let me get over here out of the sun. You can see the honeybees in there. I'll put my hand up here so you can kind of see how big that one is. Here's one that's drooped over already. So, I mean, you know, they're pretty, but they are not as advertised. These were supposed to be, I think they were Mongolian sunflowers, and the heads on them are supposed to be at least, 10, 12 inches around. Here comes Tommy. Hold on, we had a little bit of rain. Tommy, get out of the way. We had some rain last night that kind of washed out a few things. These peppers are actually doing really great. This is another Korean pepper. I'll probably mispronounce it. Pricky no sun. And as you can see, they're little itty bitty tiny red peppers. Yes, Tommy, we see you. Yes. And they are, and they are very hot, but good. Now, last but not least, way over here in the corner, trying to keep away from everything we can, we have the Carolina Reapers. Carolina Reapers are a later pepper. As you can see right through there, plenty of green ones coming on. So I'm really excited maybe to make some type of hot sauce with those later. Tommy, what is going on with you, buddy? This cat will not leave me alone today. Always was a good cat though. So here's an overview. The grassy patch here, I had a watermelon, volunteer watermelon come up, so it's in there somewhere. The bamboo is doing great because you can see it started taking over a little bit of the garden. I'm probably this fall going to dig up some of that, but looks like some of the bamboo is probably as high as 40 foot. Also, my banana tree back there is huge this year. We didn't get much of a freeze down here, so when it actually started growing this year, it was already 5 foot tall just from the stems. So, and like I said, you can see that I've had to mow the garden. A lot of open space, but part of that just can't be helped. Maybe next year. I do have some potatoes that went bad on me and started sprouting, so I am going to try to plant those here a little while and maybe get some good fall potatoes. So to be quite honest with you, I just really haven't felt like shooting or editing video here lately. It's been just a little over 3 months now that lost Tracy, and it's been rough, especially the last couple weeks for some reason. It just, I know a lot of people say, well, it's too soon. Well, you know, I don't feel any better now than I did 3 months ago. And I'm telling you folks, there's just days I get home from work and I don't want to do a thing. Not a thing. And it kind of shows around here in places, so far behind and just keeping up the property itself. But I miss her a lot, and I'm mad. I'm mad that she's not here. You know, I was just getting to the point in our lives where, I mean, I'm still working and all, but you know, we could relax a little bit, if that makes sense, and little day trips, long weekends, and it just didn't work out. Lost her, and the job situation changed, and I don't know how else to put it. So I hope here in the next week or two to get back to editing the video of Zack up in Ohio. I've got a lot more video in the can, as they say, and got the trip up to Ohio that I made in July, so I'm about half a summer behind already just in editing. But anyway, I just wanted to give everyone a quick update just on the hobby farm and the garden itself. A lot of people have been asking and all, so hope you enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching. I love y'all, and God bless.